we're rolling.
Okay. Unlike many of you, I'm one of these people that I've never been in the hospital. I've never had anything taken out of my body except some teeth. And I've got my adenoids, I've got my tonsils, I've got everything I was born with. And with the exception of those teeth. And so I'm healthy in the sense of what diseases I don't have. However, when I went to the doctor in January of this year, I was on the precipice of being diabetic, and being a lot of things that was bad for me. And I was going to the gym 3 times a week, still going to the gym.
Right.
But yet what I had stopped doing that I used to do when I was 70, and that was 2 years ago, I lost 40 pounds, and in the process of 2 years, I've gained all that back. I did, as of January of this year. So I knew I had to go back to what I was doing, so I started walking again. I started this diet-free lifestyle with having a protein, a slow carbohydrate, and a fast carbohydrate, and a fat. I started doing that. And then I took some measurements and everything over a period of 8 weeks. My beginning was March the 18th, and my start weight was 257 pounds, and as of May the 12th of this month, I was 226 pounds. So I went from 257 to 226.
Wow.
How many pounds
No, I'm
is that?
sorry. I went from 257 to 230.
Okay.
Okay?
So 27-pound weight loss?
Yeah.
Yeah, 27 pounds. And
In
then
what
I
length
took
of time? Like a
measurements.
month?
8 weeks.
8 weeks.
8 weeks.
Okay.
I took measurements, and my waist in the beginning of that 8-week period it was 48 and a half, and at the end of the 8 weeks it was 44. And so I lost 4.5 inches
Yeah.
off my waist. And then I took like my neck. My widest part of my neck was 17. I lost an inch, so I went to 16. And so I took all these measurements, and what they all added up to, and what it was interesting was that I had 78 inches less overall throughout my entire body in that 8 weeks.
Wow.
78 inches less.
That's extraordinary.
Yeah, it is.
In 8 weeks. Wow.
And that had to do with taking chest. My chest went from 45 and a quarter to 42.
Jeez.
And then my thigh went from 23 to 20. My calves, 14 and a half to 14. And my one that didn't really change was my wrist. And so I wasn't too concerned about that. My wrist was 5, and it was 5. It was the same as all the others. So, and my body fat went from 38.9 to 33
Wow.
in that period of time. So there it is.
So what else did you do? Did you take any other supplements to support your weight loss?
That's right. I started the trim. I started that. I'm on my 2nd month of that. Now, I didn't begin that at the beginning of my 8 weeks, but I'm in my 2nd month of it.
Perfect.
I'm on my 2nd bottle.
I'm in my 2nd week.
Yay.
And I've noticed where my knee used to crunch. When I went like this and put some
Yeah,
pressure
Now
on
they
it,
don't do that?
it crunched.
Yeah.
And now it doesn't.
And now it doesn't.
Wow.
Good.
Yeah, it doesn't crunch. I can't get it to crunch
That's
as
good.
much as I
Yeah.
try.
And you're also taking the sport?
Yeah, I'm taking a sport.
Okay,
They
so that's
call it
one of the
the
liquid
sport.
collagens.
Yeah. So
Cool.
I'm happy with the progress I make. I get discouraged sometimes because I don't think it's going as fast as it should be.
Well, sounds pretty good to me.
Sounds like to me you're doing great.
Yeah.
You
But-
are.
And I can see a difference from the first time I ever saw you. I can see
Well,
a difference.
And all this happened over the period of 2 years. Because I lost 40 pounds when I was 70. I wanted to be 40 pounds lighter on my 70th birthday. Now I'm 72 and I gained all that back in January.
Now you're
So I'm a little more than halfway there.
Yep.
And so it's encouraging.
Chuck, what happened with your, any of your blood work or vital signs change?
I haven't done my blood work, but my blood pressure sure did change. And I took that. In the beginning, in March the 18th, my blood pressure was 141 over 92. And as of just a week ago, it was 117 over 76.
Oh my God, that's excellent.
That is fantastic.
What is normal blood pressure?
And you don't take blood pressure
Consider it
medication?
No.
No?
And that was something else the doctor wanted to do, was put me on blood pressure medication.
Oh yeah.
See, I want to get off of it.
Yes.
I do too.
Because when she took it back in January, this was in March when it was 141. When she took it, it was 150. It was 150 over something.
Right.
Just like the two blood pressure things I take.
She wasn't
I don't have
happy.
high blood pressure, but it's to keep my heart so it doesn't have to work so hard. But I've recovered from the cardiomyopathy that I developed when I took chemo.
Thanks, Chuck.
Sure.
Thanks so much.
Yep.